The Spurs, first quarter was fine. They were up 4. And then the Kings just exploded with a 41-point second quarter. Happens here to start this one.
Started off the ball game, turning it over. That's not the way you want to start. You want to be sharp at home. And we just talked about Richaun Holmes and not allowing anything easy for him.
Leaders in scoring at 24.8 a game.
Oh, boy.
Harrison Barnes wide open underneath.
That's a major miscommunication there. And Harrison Barnes.
The Spurs, crazy, are 11-14 at home, where they've lost 5 of their last 7. Derek White knocks down the 3 to get San Antonio on the ball to the rookie Halliburton. Here is Barnes. Barnes, who had missed 11 straight threes until he had a game winner against Cleveland. And then he followed that up with hitting 3 of 4 from deep Monday.
Well, he did a great job running the floor there and forced the mismatch.
Murray cuts the cords with a triple of his own.
You know, DeJounte more than held his own against Fox last game. That actually, his numbers were better overall. Fox just had a lot more guys come along for the ride.
Spurs create the turnover. Pirtle to White. He's got Murray. Oh, mama! DeJounte Murray with an exclamation mark.
I've been waiting for him to throw one of those. It's amazing that we haven't had a break in the action yet.
Right.
And, you know, looking at a couple of the guys, our guys look gassed. Their guys look gassed early on.
Keldon Johnson, I'm not getting. Well, the ribs are soft, but they're not giving the Spurs any help tonight. Mills saves. It goes to DeMar. Rudy Gay for 3. Just the way you draw them up. The Memphis Grizzlies and had 2 very impressive games against the Spurs earlier this year in Memphis wins. Almost got a piece of that one as Wright got by him in Sacramento. Last year finished 31-41, number 12 in the West. Knocking down the triple. Spurs have matched their largest lead at 8 again. And then the dunk the other way as offense is alive and well for both ball clubs here.
Just to run some offense and set a screen. So, again, it happens to everybody that comes over to this organization. They try so hard to fit in that they forget who they are for a little while.
Here is Wright, guarded by Murray. Metu with a pick. And DeLon Wright knocks down that jumper. And they cut the lead in half.
The high wing's a much more difficult shot, especially off the dribble.
Rudy Gay got it to fall in. Rudy hit a couple of threes as he came off the bench in the first quarter. Now has 8 points. Back within 2. Murray had it stripped. And an easy 2 laid in at the other end.
Pretty much scored off after every one.
Gay for 3. And Rudy feeling it. Rudy Gay's 3rd triple of the night. He's got 11.
And a couple possessions ago, he had a layup in the middle of the paint and looked like he's going to dunk it. Had to adjust at the last second. It was a smart play by Rudy just to lay it up. You know, their footing or a true home. I think of Chauncey Billups, Detlef Shrimp, guys like that.
Murray to Mills. Oh, Rudy Gay right there to pump it back in. Spurs by 3. Mills fires again. Count it. Mama, Spurs up a half dozen. And speaking of McDermott, we'll see him tomorrow night when the Indiana Pacers come to town. Patty Mills drills the 3. Good on you, Patty. Spurs back up by 8.
Patty moving so well without the basketball. And he's in a good rhythm right now, too. Oh, saw Halliburton. I just talked about it. He hit a couple of those, a good-looking floater.
Speaking of Ames, Iowa, out of Iowa State, Halliburton makes it a 6-point Spurs game. Jakob Poeltl muscles his way to the bucket. Healed. Knocked away, stolen by Patty. Behind the back. Derek White going to the hole, and he drops it home.
Patty.
And you think they catch a break, but how many times have we seen that not make any difference whatsoever? Derek White, who had the bucket to put him up 7, gets the one coming out of here. Keldon back to DeRozan. DeMar sneaks through and scores.
Just patient. They're able to keep his pivot foot, step through, get an easy layup.
You believe that Rudy Gay had headed to the locker room after his brief appearance in the first. DeRozan back to Poeltl. Jakob Little floater of his own coming back with the right hand after it looked like he was going to. Holmes gathers. Again. Mills with 10 on the shot clock. To Pirtle on the roll. He scores!
Wow.
Went right through Rashawn Holmes.
That jumped off the wrong foot there, jumped off his right leg, and it's an easy takeaway.
DeRozan in the paint, scores again. Love saying that.
Yeah, normally guys get even better shooting the basketball the longer they're in the league.
DeRozan answers with a 2 in the paint.
Do your best on the defensive end to try to slow them down and keep cooking on the offensive side.
And DeRozan gives the Spurs their largest lead of 8 with a 3-ball to make it 71-56.
Derek just got caught underneath that screen. That's enough for Fox to get that shot off. And then look at Keldon throwing his body into Rashawn Holmes, getting that bucket in the paint.
Last night, or Monday night, they were 10 of 27 for 37%. As Buddy Hield.
That one, I mean, right in the vicinity of DeJounte.
DeRozan answers with a 2, and it's 78-61. Hield again on the attack. Murray, 6 on the shot clock against Halliburton. DJ, right in his face.
That's all his in-between shots have been pure. Oh, look at that play there. And that's just a miscommunication. There are 2 defenders in front of him.
Oh, what a steal by DeRozan. Just stripped him of it. White, Keldon got the layup. DJ spins and scores in the paint. Oh, that was slick.
And I was about to say, why hold it up?
Pop was just adamant that he wanted to get Murray out of the ball game. And there's Buddy Hield knocking down a 3.
And the only way you're going to stop him now is just to keep him from catching it.
Vassell, tough shot for the baseline, goes.
Got a lot more one-on-one game than we thought.
The back of Barnes to come away with that one. And Sacramento won an 11-2 run.
But Bill, you can see how Sacramento's keyed in with
good movement. Davis gets the open look. Rebound Barnes, back to Davis for the dunk.
Oh, that was a great pass from Chimezie Metu there.
Too strong, and a rebound off to a running Sacramento Kings team. And Wright takes it up, puts it off the glass. Wright gave up the dribble, in trouble. Back to Fox, 4 on the shot clock, guarded by Murray. Quick on quick, and De'Aaron Fox wins that battle. Harkless gives it up, gets it right back. And he spots Halliburton from the corner, and he knocks down another 3.
And all kinds of time to look at that.
Smelled something. I turned around. It was the coyote.
Yeah, me too.
Now, wait a minute. Sean usually showers before he comes to the arena. Here's Derek White. Back in the day, Sean.
Back in the day. That's a no call. I mean, that's the Rashawn Holmes shakes the hand of Drew Eubanks in the 80s and 90s, able to help and play the passing lane at the same time.
With Bally Sports, the score line there on the bottom of the screen keeps you updated what's going on. Can't get the 3-point play here with the Spurs. Fox cuts it to 17. 110-93.
The other thing it does, Bill, is it gives the Kings extra possessions because our guys don't have an opportunity to run any clock.
And Fox. DeRozan. Off the window and good. He powered his way through that one. 6-year player out of Bowling Green. Eubanks with the power dunk. Thank you for setting him up, DeJounte Murray.
Oh, yeah, that felt good. Our guys had a day off, had a chance to regroup, and probably made some defensive adjustments. And
Whiteside had some injury problems with some knee soreness. Trey Jones finds an opening for a bucket, 120-102. 2-26 on the season. As Pop and Alvin Gentry, longtime buddies. Of course, Alvin used to coach